lifestyle channel.
Moleni, guys. Welcome to my channel. I've been wanting to say these words, guys, but baby girl, Johnny Vela. But yeah, guys, we're here now. This is like the first video, guys, and I'm nervous and I'm scared and just nje kuningi. But yeah, igama lam ndingusiyanda Njombolwana, aka Siya okanye aka Unjomsi. So yeah, to everyone, obviously everyone is new. I was gonna say everyone who's new, you know what to do. You must follow, like, and subscribe, and also share with your friends, please. So that buyers bar I'm within the parats. So yeah, guys, on today's episode, this is like the first one. On today's episode, we're just gonna be, there's 3 things that I'm gonna do. Just a brief background about myself, just a bit about the channel, and then I've got questions that I got from my friends, so I'm just gonna be answering those. Those are basically like a getting to know me type of questions. I got a lot, but I can't do everything, so I just chose 10. So yeah, let's get right into it. So a bit about myself. As I've said, I am Musianda. I am currently based in Centurion, which is in Gauteng, but I'm from a small town called King Williamstown, which is in the Eastern Cape. Paya ke nhlale kasi. Look out, Ginsberg. You know what they say about the Ginsberg? They say, guys, kukwama ginzapaya, but I've never seen one, and I'm certainly not one. So I don't know where you guys get that. But anyways, guys, I'm 35 years old. Ndili Griza. I am within inside Parati at Grisland, guys. I am a mom to a very, very handsome son, and I am an aunt, I am a friend, I'm a lover, I'm a cousin, I'm a sister, I'm everything, guys. Literally, I'm everything. And I'm one of the very, 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 very nice people. Like, very nice. I'm not just nice, I am very nice. Like, a lot of people can tell you I'm very nice. I love people, but I do take a bit of time to warm up to people. But once I do, I get sweet. So yeah, man, I think that's it about me. And I'm also a Herbalife distributor. How can I forget that? Very important, because I know by Herbalife distributor, and that's what I am. Babes on my herbs. And then about the channel, basically it's just gonna be a lifestyle channel, showcasing like that everyday life, like going out, doing things, hosting gym sessions, and my weight loss journey, guys. I am on a weight loss journey. I gained 30 kgs during my pregnancy, so I've been fighting that fat. So I'm on a journey, and it's been 3 years now. And only on this year, I'm actually starting to see a bit of difference in my body. And I'm very happy. I don't want to lie, I'm happy. And it's been a tough journey, but it's been amazing. Like, it's been amazing. I'm grateful that I decided bajonga ndayenza le way, because ndenza bahoti yona wariyam le, because nginqatha lona liyatsha sweet, andimhle ngoku ndithetha, andimhle if I could just stand, but I won't. So yeah, guys, and also just showing what what I eat, because I cook a lot, you know, because okay, when you're on a journey, you have to choose what you eat and stuff like that. But I think generally, man, it's to motivate the next person, give hope to the next person, show the next person that, listen, if you are going through something, doesn't matter what it is, don't stay in that space. Yes, stay for a while, but don't stay for long, because once you stay for long, you're gonna lose a bit of yourself, or your complete self you're gonna lose. Don't allow yourself to get lost in the dark space, and so I just want people to come out of such spaces, because a lot of us are going through the most. Siyagoa, like siyagoa. And a friend of mine once said, "Goa goa go pindubuye." So through umgowo wakho, hamba man, uve, but buye, come back. What does coming back mean? It means live, continue living. We cannot be dwelling on whatever situation that you're in right now. We need to come out of it. We need to acknowledge by yes, we're in it, but it's not gonna win. Live a little, do things that make you happy, do things that make you smile, like zikhangele ukubone. So I just want to give a bit of hope to the hopeless, like abacifana no abantu ba right. No, if I could tell you, I'm going through the most, but I'm choosing not to dwell on that, because if I do, I wouldn't be sitting here and talking and sounding like ndi nobomi ukubona, because once you entertain it kuba nzima nothini, yabo. So yeah, I just want to do that and literally just showcasing ubomi, guys. But no, man, let's just live a little, because we can. And the one thing is, once ixesha ligqithe, you can't go back. You can never go back. Time waits for no man, sweetie. Once you miss it, it's gone. You can never ever. So if you don't want to live now, when will you ever live? Because we're not getting any younger, you know. So yeah, man, I don't want to say a lot. With more episodes, you guys are gonna get to see what we're doing, and you know, yeah, let me just stop there. So yeah, man, I think now let me stop there, and then we get into the questions and answers. So as I've said, guys, I received a lot of questions, and unfortunately there's no way I could answer all those questions, because then it would mean that and not generally dialogue. So I don't want to be that lotus on the first video, because I really want to keep it very brief. So I've got 10 questions, and I'm sorry to those ending as fundanga ezabo, but aibo guys, now nyameze. So the first one is, what would you say is the best phase in your life, or was the best phase? Because for me it's past tense. For me, the best phase has to be my 20s. Yeah, because I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun in my 20s. I was happy. Like I was at my peak of being happy, because I was traveling. Everything was just going so well. Umsebenzi wami, growing within my career. And I'm happy, I'm stable, the happy girly happy. You know when you get happy, you know. So basically, good 25s, like 20s, actually not necessarily 25, but 20s, I was extremely happy. And also remember, we were a bit younger then. Yes, you were an adult, but irresponsibilities were not that much. Literally, you would do ABC and then that's it. Go, you do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. You know, there's just a lot now. So back then, I feel for me that was the best time. What is your highlight of your career / life this year? For me, definitely the trip to Kenya, guys. I went to a training which was held in Kenya. It was amazing. And literally there were only 3 South Africans there, and everyone else was from all over the world. So you can just imagine networking with different people with different expertise and I must say that course, young sharper, sweetie, young sharper. And then I was like, yes, no, I went back to being the old seer that has to go home and study every day. Literally, I was going home and I had to study, because remember, there were a few of us who had to know what we were being taught here. And remember, imagine leaving South Africa all the way to Kenya, and then I come back, and then I can't be. That can never be me, son. So I felt that was really special, because like I was one of the few that were chosen, you know. And also I got to explore Kenya and got to meet the greatest people. People from there are so incredible, guys. So genuine. Like, yeah, I got to meet people. So nje, in Kenya for me was just, yeah, a great thing for me this year. What annoys you the most? Yo, guys, anyone who's selfish. Like, I preach this all the time. I cannot deal with a selfish person. Selfish, a person who nullifies people's views and opinions, a person who disregards, disrespects, and just nje abantu. For me, I just can't, guys. Like, you can't be like that. Like, that really does annoy me, Shem. And equals. What pushes you to work? That's easy. The money. The money. Chankura, sweetie. No, man, I'm kidding. But yes, the money. Yeah, let me be honest. The money, yes. But I think also if something is gonna help me in the near future, it's gonna make me a better person, and I'm gonna be better within the industry, then definitely I give my 101%. And yeah, the thing is, Tina, we are in an industry where today kusetyenziswa le into, tomorrow, okay, not really tomorrow, but like maybe 2 months down the line, it's something else. So it's an evolving industry. So okokoko, you always have to be on top of your game. So if I get given anything, sweetie, I push, knowing very well that I'll be. So yeah, where do you see yourself next year? I don't know. I don't know where I see myself next year. The thing is, I can plan things, but God, oh, God has the master plan, you know. So I can't really say. I can't, but I can say what I wish for. I wish for stability, like in all spheres of my life, be it relationship, friendships, family, work. Like in J, guys, I just want to be happy and I want to be stable. I think that's all I want for next year. How long have you been dating and how did you meet? Thank you. Well, kind of put on ngumisayo, nam dem ngumele, and then ngumelane, ne? It's been a while, ngumisane, so like, you know. And we met on the streets, bruh. We met on the streets. Story for another day. And how's the dating scene? Well, the dating scene in 2023, it's sweet. It's the pits. Let me tell you, it's the pits. Because people our age are either married, in stable relationships, or you find those toxic ones. So it's just the pits. Hi, Sham, it's really not easy. I don't want to lie. Like, it's not easy. But get best advice from me to you. Get up and 10. Up. Benza, get sweet. Benza. So how old were you when you got your first heartbreak? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I went going salammed. Like, I'm laughing at it now, but like I was crying. I was 19 during my first year. Yo, was the one going Samonto. Sham. You know what that guy did? So guys, this guy was my first, you know how you feel about your first, ne? Oh, but so he stayed in East London and I stayed in Bloem because I was studying there. So now I'm going home for the September holidays. So there I was excited. Baby, I'm coming back. He's like, oh, okay. Like, very cold. Like, Mom, what's going on, baby? And then he's like, no, I don't feel you anymore. Hey, boo. Johnny, no. It's like, no, I've met someone else. Where? How? And then, so I'm now busy trying to find out why. Johnny. He's like, no, I met someone on Mixit. Guys, Mixit was something like WhatsApp, ne? And you'd meet strangers there and you'd talk. So he had met a stranger, ne? They had not met physically. They were talking, and he told me that he was in love with that lady. Yeah, that is 0 kum 1 to the mixed girl. 0 kum, I failed. Yeah, guys, ndagoa. Like that thing, ndagoa, guys. I was so hurt. I was like, how could you do this to me? You know, when a person is your first, guys, like, it's like you don't see anyone else ngaphandle kwalo mntu ubona umtshato. Literally, ndanibona inkomo mna kanti. But yeah, guys, Saba, right? Look at us now. Yeah. So what's your greatest fear? For me, the greatest fear has to be failing. Like failure, guys. Yeah, it's the one thing that, like, I just don't wanna experience. Like, it happens a lot, futuzi. It happens. And it's part of life, unfortunately. But if bekyangam ingasingenzeki because eyona nto ndiyoyikayo yabo. I've failed. But one thing if you fail, sweetie, get up, dust yourself, and qhubeke. And I know that with some things that you fail at, uThixo is trying to show you things. Kanye uThixo wants you to learn something from that particular situation. Okanye you meant to correct your wrongs or whatever, you know. So in as much as it's not nice, but it does happen. And I come land shem and funungash. Knowing better now, what would you say to your younger self? So I grew up alone, guys, ne? So basically what that meant was literally I go to school, come back, and then like I didn't understand how other people live. And I couldn't understand because obviously I was always alone, you know. Now that I'm older, I feel like I would tell my younger self, sweetie, go and mingle with other people because there's a lot that you can learn from other people. You can learn a lot from other people. You can get like you can get help from other people. You can learn different things, man, from abanye abantu, how they live, like their past experiences. So I think now that I'm older, actually, it's kind of like my one thing that I do. That's why I mentioned earlier that I love people. When I meet a person, like, so that, you know. So now I do understand that you need other people. You can't be an island and figure things out on your own. No, because sometimes you won't have an answer, and unfortunately the answer has to come from the next person, so you have to. What do I enjoy doing in my spare time? Cooking. Yo, guys, I love cooking. I enjoy cooking, but not like your 100 meals, your 100 colors. No, like just very basic. I'm very basic in the cooking. I enjoy it. I love cooking for people, but it's such a pity that there's not a lot of people to cook for, so I cook for myself. And yeah, and also when I'm stressed, one thing I do when I'm stressed, I go to the kitchen and I cook, and it makes me feel good. Yeah, so guys, this was the last question, and thank you so much for all the questions, guys. Unfortunately, ezinye ndiziphendule one day, but not today. So yeah, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Do not forget to follow, like, and subscribe, as well as sharing with your friends. And stay tuned for the next video, which will be coming out soon enough. Yeah, man, thank you guys. Thank you. And guys, feel free to give me constructive criticism, but don't bash me. Please do not bash me, but feel free, guys, to say whatever you want to say. I'm open to comments. If you want me to improve this and that, feel free. You can comment down below. Thank you so much.